Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick live stream. We are going to be playing more Borderlands today, and we may even go inside of the secret armory of General Knox. Let's find out what happens, guys. If you don't know the channel, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over the story or cutscene moments, but they are completely blind playthroughs, so I do request no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, storyline, lore, characters, locations, or hints. If you want to see more of what happens on the channel, then type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 8 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Borderlands. And if you like what you see today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 8. We're currently at 4, so we're getting there, guys. The 23rd entry in the Twitch playbook is out right now. It is called The Best Microphone Setup for Streaming. And this one's going to help you out with a lot of the biggest audio problems that you'll have on stream, specifically with your microphone. Give that a look, guys. If you don't know the Twitch playbook, it is a free podcast I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. It is on iTunes, Spotify, and all major podcast platforms. Every episode is 10 minutes or less, so it's very bite-sized. And it's been coming out for the last 23 weeks in a row, so give it a look. If you don't know where to find it, you can type !playbook in the chat. You'll get a link directly to it, or you can just search the Twitch playbook on whichever podcast platform you like to listen on. Welcome into the show, everybody. Let's get the game loading up while we are talking here real quick. Borderlands. Open. Yeah. Welcome in Ben Frost to the stream. And thank you for the host, Ben Frost. Welcome Space Dust into the stream. Getting that hype as well, and the hearts. Thank you, guys, for the love. We are possibly going to see the ending of this DLC. Who knows? Anything could happen. Anything could happen. We'll find out. I just was informed on the Discord about a really cool looking game. I already forgot the name specifically of it, but it looks really cool, and it's made by Tango Gameworks, the developers of Evil Within 1 and 2, so down for that. It's like set in Tokyo, and it looks pretty crazy. Gaming Hour's in the chat. You're the one who told me about it. What's that game called, Gaming Hour? It looks really cool. And welcome, Gaming Hour, to the stream. Can we get an ! Hi for Gaming Hour joining the show? Thank you for posting that playbook link as well. Oh, look at this. We're almost at our character level, at my character level from the last game. So when I played this originally, we played it for 1 day, 19 hours. Now we're at 1 day, 5 hours. I guess those last 2 levels are going to be, you know, it's going to take a long time to get there because of the amount of time it takes. Now, let's see. We're back at the beginning of the DLC, which actually helps us because the ending is this, and Crimson Armory. So we want to do Sunken Sea. We want to do Ridgeway, yeah, before we do that one. So let's go do this. Ghostwire Tokyo. Thank you, Ben Frost. That game looks really cool. I guess we haven't really seen any gameplay from it, but from the vibe of the universe,
Sugar, I've got another job for you.
Looks pretty
Stop
cool.
on by.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction Bounty Board.
Hey man, hey, you need something?
Here we go. So we want to go south to go check out, oh wait, T-Bone Junction is this. We should go to this first.
Great to see you.
Bugged. Citizens of Pandora, the fine people of the Doll Corporation would like to invite you to help us deal with your Atlas problem. There is an Atlas communications tower near their new facility. There's a nice reward for anyone who can place the provided listening device onto the tower. Alright. And where is this one? Oh, this is also in Road's End. Okay. Cool. Gamer saying also check out Elden Ring, a game done by FromSoft. Oh yeah, and George R.R. Martin. I heard like a rumor that he might be working on something with FromSoft. That's awesome. I am excited to check that out as well. Nice. Looks like E3 is off to a pretty good start. So we want to go down here and get Moxie's mission. Oh, Ben Frost saying Wolfenstein and Doom? What was the Wolfenstein thing? Because that must be a new game, right? I haven't seen any other Wolfenstein It's either new game or new DLC. Because they didn't have anything else planned. Doom would probably be Doom Eternal, right? Which is the announced sequel for Doom. Hello. Boom. Damn, these highways are so long. I wish they had the auto drive thing like in The Witcher and Red Dead. Because I want to drink my coffee. It's a perfect opportunity to drink coffee when you're like traversing. That's the word. But I can't because I have to hold my mouse and use my keyboard. Youngblood out July 27th. Oh, I thought Youngblood was already out. That's the one with the it's like in the 80s, right? Oh, Gaming Hour saying Ubisoft starts at 1 p.m. That's right. They usually have press conferences today as well. Today is Sony, right? Sony happens today. So we're not done with press conferences then. Damn, I'm so out of touch with E3. This is the first time in my entire life that I have not watched E3 stuff. Probably since I was like 10 years old. Okay, so oh, wait, we're not actually trying to go this way. We want to go to this, which means, how do we get there? We have to go in like this little area here, right? I think it was back that way. Oh yeah, it's up there, I think. No Sony this year? I thought Sony had a like a pre-recorded conference or something, like a Nintendo Direct. But it's not like in person. I might be wrong. Sony isn't there this year, but do we have confirmation about whether or not they're doing like a video like Nintendo does? I thought they were. Okay, wait, so we have to go on that side. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. Yeah, so we have to go around this way. I want to see Ghost of Tsushima, the PS4 samurai game. That thing looked really cool. Ah.
That hurt. Nailed it. Target hit.
So we're just trying to get the missions so that we know exactly what we have to do. Let's see what we get.
What can I do it for? Wait, I'm not that kind of girl.
Stain removal.
Yes, I am.
The bandits in the region have been painting the most awful things about me all over the area. Most of them are untrue. Do you mind finding them and removing them for me? Alright. Stain removals in deep fathoms. Where is that? Oh, it's like in this area? Oh, no, it's just to be at the exit. Deep. Oh, this is deep fathoms. Okay. Well, then let's do it. Number one is, damn, it's all the way over there. Oh, Gaming is saying there's no Sony conference at all. Damn, okay. Wow, that's pretty surprising. I bet they have a lot of good behind closed doors stuff then. Maybe they'll put out like a video on their own. I don't know. Maybe they'll just like announce something like PS5 and they'll just come out with an announcement like during E3. I don't know. That's pretty weird. Pretty weird. I wonder what they're doing. Switch colors again. Put it on yellow.
I got the ride.
And for us saying Square Enix tonight, rip sleep. Yeah, there's a bunch of conferences on Monday, right? Yeah. Square Enix. Yeah. Ubisoft, Square Enix. Nintendo Direct is Tuesday. Oh, well, I guess it's not that many because Sony isn't today. So usually it's Ubisoft and Square Enix and Sony. At least you don't have to worry about Sony. Slightly less rip sleep. Oh crap. Okay, there's some kind of graffiti here. Is that it? Vacant? Okay, so where is this graffiti? Oh, is it this? Oh, it's pretty matter of fact. Oh, look at that, I erased it. Good job, me. Okay, now, oh man, we have to go all the way across the map again? Okay. Aha, guns. What's our first gun? Shoddy. Oh, this is that shoddy that has 43 shots in it. Holy crap. Alright, that thing is gonna do some damage. This SMG has 105 bullets in the clip. Holy crap. We got some good guns here. The Shoddy really seems only good for taking out their shields, though. That's what all electric weapons... Electric weapons seem to be, like, good against shields, but also the implicit aspect of that is that it's also bad against not shields. No, actually, that's pretty good against the Skag. He's not shielded. I stand corrected, Borderlands. Okay, so now... Oh, look at the yellow paint job is like a stripe. That's kind of cool. Looks very like a Jungle Cruise, Disney Jungle Cruise. All right, so we want to go around this way. Oh, maybe we could just jump this then. So it's like right here. Oh, is that it? Moxie's. Got one in every chamber. Rude. Erased.
Nailed it.
Okay, now it's over on this side. So this is basically a mission where we are a mod, and we are deleting inappropriate comments. Oh look, they're all different. That's kind of good. I like that they aren't just the same one. For a good time, Echo Moxie. Classic. It should have been in a bathroom stall though. Okay, so now I don't know how to get up to this one. Oh, I see it. Okay. It's kind of hidden. Uh-oh. Okay, so now... Where the heck is this? Oh, maybe it's under the highway. Unless it's like on the road. So what are you guys excited to see from Ubisoft then? Even though I think Gaming Hour, you were saying you weren't able to watch it today. Like, which game do you want to see? I think they said Black Sails wasn't going to be here, right? That's their like pirate multiplayer game. I'm not sure though. I might be wrong about that. I'm really not up on my E3 news. Moxie does it with a Jacobs. I don't even know what that means. Garrett's saying, what's exciting to me is that Watch Dogs 3 was announced, and you get to see what Ubisoft says about it rather than being a... Oh, that's right. It's going to be in London. Yeah, I'm definitely down for London as the setting. There's not enough games that are set in London now. Like, unless they're, you know, fantasy or, like, period piece or something. Like, Vampire, I think, was in London. I think, well, obviously Assassin's Creed Syndicate, but, like, not like a modern or future London. Like, there were games in London, like, I think there was a Driver game in London. I think, yeah, some of the GTAs were in London before the 3D ones. But yeah, gotta get more London representation in there. Let me do a quick piece of housekeeping here. Hold on one sec, guys. 20 seconds or less, or your money back. It's gonna go black, it's gonna come back to normal, and then you will be all good to go. Done. Time. What was my time? Oh no, it was 10 hours. Ah, I have to give your money back. Okay, here we go. It's right over here. Maybe it's on the inside of this fence. Hello. Wow, this gun makes short work of guys. Crazy. Yeah, you were wrong about the time. Oh, you missed the PC conference. Oh yeah, well, it's not a PC conference. I think it's a it's the PC Gamer conference, which is so weird because it's like PC Gamer is like it's like a magazine. But yeah, it's like PC Gamer conference brought to you by NVIDIA, I think. So it's really like an NVIDIA press conference. It's a really weird idea for a press conference, but I've been to that one actually. I went to the first ever NVIDIA press conference before I ever had access to go to actual E3, you know, besides the conferences. And it was kind of cool. I'm interested to see how they've updated it since then. The first one definitely didn't have like that much stuff though, because they were obviously like figuring out what it was. I'm interested to see like what, you know, this is probably like 3 or 4 years after that one. So I'm interested to see what it looks like now. That's where I don't know if you've ever seen, I have a profile picture sometimes of like, it's me and I have my elbows like this, and I'm on like a giant 2 letters that say PC. That's from that press conference. Yeah, that was when I like just moved to LA, and I had my little website that I made, and I was trying to like work my way into a bunch of different video game conventions and events and stuff. I did go to a bunch of them, but E3, I couldn't get into E3 because it's like impossible to get in unless you're a pretty big outlet. But I did get to go. The press conferences are different than the regular events, so they have different like people to let you in.
Take 'em out! We got ourselves a hero here.
So there's some kind of, oh, maybe it's on the other side of this fence too. Hold on. Yeah. Unless it's in this area.
You looking to get shot?
No.
Victim.
Don't shoot me. I'm just trying to delete this graffiti. I have a paint bucket. Can't you see I'm not here to shoot? Oh wait, I do have a gun. I have 5 guns in my hand. Well, I'm still not here to shoot. Maybe it's above? Could be above. Oh, I hate when this happens. Okay. Am I stuck now too? Ah! Okay. So maybe it's on that water tower? I don't actually know where this one is. Oh, maybe it's up at the under... Oh! I just have to turn in. I get it. I was just supposed to turn in at the Underdome. It wasn't actually a piece of graffiti. Whoops. You know what? You never really realize how important the, like, directional... Like, the vertical direction indicator on objectives is until you don't have one. You know, where it says, like, your objective is here, but it's above you. That's very useful in video games. Very useful. Now, we go back through here. Midget haters suck. That's true. We can all agree with that. All types of haters suck. No haters, only regular people. Regular-ers. Lovers? I guess lovers, that's what it should be.
You look like you could use a drink.
Stain removal. Thanks, Sugar. You're a real peach. Okay. Oh wait, we should sell our guns before we leave. Oh, the Lancer. I guess that's that car we just got. Can carry 4 people in it. That makes sense. That's a good idea for a car then.
Hyperion asks, what good is a gun that doesn't shoot where you point? Get a gun that's as accurate as you are.
Oh, look at that thing. Is that that's an SMG. I'm gonna try this gun. It's not that fast, but it might be pretty good. So it has better accuracy, but significantly lower fire rate. It actually has better recoil reduction. Let's try putting it in for our shoddy. We'll just have 2 SMGs. It's pretty good.
Hey there, big boy.
Alright, so now we can go to all the other areas. And I think we're at the end of the line here. There's no more places. Nope, there is. There is. Oh, this is the end of the line in the sense that that's where the mission is. So now every mission from here will be above us, north. So we want to figure out which area is first. I'm going to guess the Ridgeway maybe is first. Oh, we can also try our new gun here. Let's see how it is. See, this is kind of messed up because we can't see where it's shooting. When they shoot us, it moves the indicator. Oh, baby. This one's way better. This one is way better. Yeah, our old one is way better. Okay, so we're gonna switch this one back in. Get some ammo. This DLC uses up a lot of ammo. Maybe it's just that there's not as many opportunities to get ammo. Okay, so we want to go north. All right. Garrison, I think this is the only year I'm glad there's no reveal for an Assassins. I heard somewhere that Ubisoft is focusing on Odyssey content. That's cool. Yeah, if they have like a really cool expansion for Odyssey, I'm definitely down for that too, because I haven't even started Odyssey. And we all know how long those games take me to beat. Assassin's Creed Origins took me like 10 months to beat. So I am super down for like just waiting and adding cool new stuff to Odyssey. Yeah, I can't wait to play Odyssey. I'm really excited for that. Okay, T-Bone, Sunken Sea. These are the only 2 missions we have to do. Is this one, Little People, Big Experiments, and then Drifter Lifter. So both of these are north. We just have to go all the way up. Whoa! What's happening? We're perfectly aligned here. We built a little teepee here. Can we? No, I don't want to. I want you to... Yeah. We're kind of like decoupling our cars here. Good. Welcome Demon Grunty to the stream. Can we get an exclamation mark high for Demon Grunty? We are currently stuck on a rival car at the moment. Get out of here! Is this even hurting it? I don't know if that's hurting it or not. Hold on, let's see what its health bar is. It doesn't have a health bar. I think we just have to hoof it from here. There's the thing not too far. Damn, that's a heck of a scenario. Oh, now I'm gonna have to fight these drones by myself. Hate these things. Because they have like a lot of health until you actually shoot them in the eyeball. Oh, Demonic Eye changed your name to Demon Grunty. I did not know that. Or Demonic Ear, rather. Welcome in, Demonic Grunty. Or Demon Grunty now. Can we get some hype for the name change? I like the name. Demonic Eye. That would be a cool name, too. Demon Grunty. I like it. So what is the etymology, then? Enlighten us. Tell us your process. How did you arrive at Demon Grunty? Space Dust getting that name change hype. .hack GU, the Grunties are so adorable. Nice. I've never played any .hack stuff or seen it. I remember when it used to be on Toonami all the time, but I never watched it because I couldn't like get into the beginning of it, and I didn't want to just start in the middle. That's kind of like with Ghost in the Shell. When I was a kid, I loved what I saw of it, but I didn't want to like get into it because I couldn't, you know, start from the beginning with Standalone Complex, because I knew that there was a movie and I had never seen it. And now I've seen the movie, the cartoon movie, and it was very good. And I would like to watch Standalone Complex now. Oh, Demonic saying, or Demon, sorry. It's gonna take me a little bit. Demon Grunty saying, I've got my brother working on a new avatar that's basically gonna be a little Demon Grunty. Cool. That's awesome. I love that the T-Bone Junction sign has fallen down. The chain has broken for that sign.
That you are on its must-die list and hopes that you will...
Here we go. So now, this is T-Bone Junction. We have all the stuff here. T-Bone, the only one is Core Collection. So we actually should stop at these like checkpoints and kill guys because we want to take their cores. Demonic saying, did you know they released a free DLC expansion for Borderlands 2 Enhancement Collection? I did. I saw that. That's really cool. I am definitely going to play that. Perfect timing, right? I mean, I guess they're doing it in time for their new release, but we all know that they're doing it because they saw, hey, Voice of Nick is playing Borderlands right now. What if we gave him a new game to play? I loved Borderlands 2 when I played that game. I'm really excited to get to that one. Gearbox makes some amazing downloadable content, because Borderlands 1 is like a totally different game than Borderlands 1's DLC. And Borderlands 2 as well has like some really game-changing DLC. They're so good about that stuff. Alright, here we go. So we passed this? What am I trying to do here? Rumor investigated. Where is this? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Gonna miss that easily. And I did miss it. Aha! Audio diary? No. A book of notes scrawled in a tiny hand, detailing some horrific experiments. Okay, so we clearly have to take out this guy. Now, where is that? Oh, it's still on the Ridgeway. Motorhead, where are you? Oh, he's back this way, okay. You gotta turn around and go to Motorhead. Demon saying I gotta replay through Borderlands 2. Yeah, that's probably a really great, like, you know, revival thing to, like, get people to go back into the game. It's an amazing, sort of, like, marketing thing to be like, oh, get ready for Borderlands 3, we're gonna give you this new DLC. Hopefully, I assume it would kind of, like, bridge the gap of the story, too. Wonder what's down here. Let's find out.
Warning, removal of the attached label is punishable by instant death. Thanks you for your sacrifice and would like to assure you that your body meat will be promptly recycled. Atlas, preserving Pandora for the future.
Alright, so now we have to run. So... Oh, is this going to a whole new area? Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Whoa. This guy has a motor for a head. I get it. Oh god! Where's his weak point? His head is a giant cannon. Aha! I don't know how that worked. Maybe my turret hit a critical zone or something. Well, okay. Send some hype for taking out Motorhead. Good stuff, ladies and gents. Oh, God! What? Dumpster diver. Why does this DLC have so many jump scares of little guys jumping out of things? It's pretty effective, though. So we turn this in at the Sunken Sea, and that's where the only other mission to do is the Drifter Lifter. Let's get that guy. Alright, here we go, here we go. Space Dust getting that hype. Thank you, Space Dust. Let's see if we can take out, what's his name? Skyscraper. It's a good name for a giant monster. Yeah, like I wish I could use the arrow keys to move the car even a little bit left and right. So let's actually take these guys out because we want their cores. Oh, Game Air saying 15 minutes. So Ubisoft, nice. Can we get that hype in there for Ubisoft, ladies and gents?
Target hit. Atlas
Uh-oh.
guarantees that you will be satisfied with your cause of death. Not a guarantee.
Let's see some of that Watch Dogs trace. Space Dust getting that hype. Thank you, Space Dust. This thing has so many shots in it. Oh, Gamer has been hosting Twitch's channel for the E3. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I guess I'll have to watch them after the fact because I'm gonna be streaming all day. But, definitely excited to hear about it from you guys. Oh my god, this guy's head turned into a skull and then exploded. Holy crap.
All right, we got guns over here. Ah.
That is a very effective way to know that the guy is dead. Not only does his head explode, but it turns into a skull. And then explodes. Okay, so we have 46 of the power cores. Whoops, get these guys. There we go. We have 47. 92 out of 100 on these. That's good. We almost got this mission. This has been lasting for the entire DLC. A 93 out of 100. Wait, what? I thought we had 97. 94 out of 100. Whatever, that's still pretty close. 95. Any more people around here? Let me get you. Give me your cores. Give me your sweet, sweet cores. Whoa. Oh. Do you have cores? Oh, Minerva. Hello. Did that not count towards our objective? I guess not. Come out. Come out. Nobody's there. Alright, we'll have to come back later, I guess.
Armaments here.
Okay. There's a couple more checkpoints, I think, around. So we can try and figure those out. We're definitely close to this objective. The Circle of Duty. Here we go. We'll get some guys here. Got him. Good stuff. 48 out of 50. We're close. Very close. 96 out of 100. These are numbers I like to see.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Okay, you're saying they did a cyberpunk thing? Yeah, I heard about that. I saw someone was watching the cyberpunk video, but I'm staying away from all cyberpunk because it's like we all know that I'm gonna be playing that one. You know what I mean? So I'm just like hyped without looking. I saw the one trailer that they did at last E3, and that was enough to be like, yep, absolutely gonna play that. Okay, we got 99 out of 100. We're very close. And then we just have the 2 other bars to fill up.
Critical hit.
Okay, what do we got? This. That's 100. We got it. That's another shock core. So maybe now they won't drop any more shock cores? Let's find out. These are shock troopers, so they're likely to have shock cores. Infantry probably won't, though. What do you have? This guy has a shock core. Damn. Shock core, shock core. You can tell because it's blue, but I don't want a shock core. I want the other ones. Where are these guys going? Oh, there you are. That guy had a shock core as well. Hello. This guy also has a shock core. Dang it, stop dropping shock cores! Aha, that's not a shock core. That's 49 out of 50 right there. Okay. Who else has power cores? Where is this guy? That's a shock core. We need the red one, and I think the yellow one? No, we just need the red one. I think the guy might be under the bridge. Oh, Gamer, I was saying then you're not going to talk about Cyberpunk? I appreciate it. Yeah, that one's definitely like, I'm super excited for that. Because obviously, I love CD Projekt Red, and I love sci-fi stuff. That one's going to be real, real good. So the Pyros should have power core, I think. Yes, that's it. Yes! Ready to turn in, finally! Okay, now we don't need to collect cores anymore, which is nice. Can I get him with the shotgun? Shotgun? Oh god. What about this thing? Yeah! Man, this thing is just clearly the best. Unseen 420, welcome to the stream. Can we get an exclamation mark high for Unseen? Gonna be lurking. Thank you for the support, and welcome to the show. I hope you're having a great day. Alright, ooh, we got a Devastator. Get out of here, Devastator. Yeah! Ooh. I didn't realize headshots were any good against that. Hey, Unseen getting cheer as well. Thank you to Unseen for the cheer. Can we get a... I'm gonna get a cheer message on here. Let's get a random wiki in the chat. We have Low Ammo Leonard. Low Ammo Leonard is a man who only ever walks around with one bullet in his gun. It's for one person, John Wilkes Booth. He better not miss if he ever meets Booth, though, because he only has brought one bullet. Okay. I'm Low Ammo Leonard. I found a glitch in my strategy here. John Wilkes Booth does not live in this timeline. He's dead as of now, but by my hand. If I don't go back in time and cause myself to kill John Wilkes Booth, then all of history will be ruined. So I don't have a strategy for that at the moment. Does anyone know anyone who has a time machine, or do you have a time machine? Because I'm really, really in a pickle here. I've been told by a soothsayer that if I don't go back in time, I'll be screwed. But the soothsayer didn't actually have any info about how to find a time machine. So, oh, this is going to be something. That's Low Ammo Leonard, ladies and gents. He's still on his quest to take out John Wilkes Booth. Let's get a marker in there. Thank you to Unseen for the cheer. It is highly appreciated. Anybody who cheers over 10 on the channel gets a Voice of Nick voice straight from the wiki as their shout out. Anyone who donates or cheers over 100 gets to summon a brand new Voice of Nick voice straight from the depths of the Nickiverse. Verse. Unseen is now on the top of the cheer leaderboards for this new week. We have now in third place nobody, second place nobody, first place Unseen 420 with 10 cheer. Thank you to Unseen 420. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is highly appreciated. Now let's jump back into the Borderlands, lands. Here we go. Ah! I guess we can just run, because we don't need to kill these guys anymore. You know what else? We could probably do something even faster than what we're doing, which is to exit to the main menu and then come back in, because you spawn, every time in this DLC, you spawn at the opening area. So instead of having to fight all these guys with no objective going on the way back, we could just do this. This is a much smarter strategy. Okay, here we go. Look at that, the ultimate fast travel. It only works in the DLC though. Give me all that money. We're over 4 million now. Oh, we got a bunch of shields too. That one might be better than ours. 753. This one was 737. Nope. Damn. We really do have like the best shield in the game, I guess. Okay. Core collection, T-Bone. Where is this? It's at the bounty board. Wait, it's not here? Oh, is it this guy? Oh, no, it's this way. Oh. Okay. So you have to go all the way up there. I think that was for Marcus, right? So we'll go back into Scooter's area.
Hey, I got my eye out. This is where you turn. I sure got you right now.
Number one, I want to go buy some more ammo.
Good to see you.
Do you have a mission? No. That's a lot of ammo.
Come on in.
Get going.
I'm gonna buy it, probably.
Look at you roll.
Mounting up.
Can I drive this car into the establishment here? No. It would be nice though. I'll just park it right there.
Ah, excellent. Another valued customer.
Excellent. And in 3 varieties too. Oh, you always do such great work for me. Here's your cut.
Remember me when you get some more creds to burn.
We did it. I wonder what I actually got from that. Oh, I can't check my inventory here, can I? $4.6. So we actually got a lot of money from that, I think. So now we want to go... What are we doing? Armory Assault? No, we want to do Drifter Lifter, which is north. That's the last two things to do, which are north, and then we go do the thing. So how do I get out of here? I have to go back down. And then this one, Wanted Dead, is on the Crimson Tollway, which is also... No, that's to the south as well. Okay. We have to go all the way up. Northlight, welcome to the stream. Let's get an exclamation mark high for Northlight joining the show. We're playing Borderlands. Oh, Gaming Hours is going to be watching the Ubisoft conference. Nice! Enjoy. Report back if there's any cool stuff, definitely. I would like to hear about it. Or make sure you post it on the Discord, I guess. Because the stream might be over. But the discussions will go on. Jump in here. Hey! Academy Lulu, welcome in to the Meatball Marauders. Can we get some hype in that chat for Academy Lulu joining the fold? Don't forget to wave at your computer screens as well, ladies and gents. Welcome in. Take these 20 meatballs that you get for following. Use it to buy yourself your very own auto-locking rocket launcher turret. It's very useful for protecting your house against like coyotes and stuff. Or if a bunch of drone things come at you from the Crimson Lance, then you'll be able to shoot them down. Very useful. Very, very useful. Both of those scenarios are things that happen all the time to me, so it's very necessary. Enjoy your 20 meatballs and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You can type exclamation mark meatballs in the chat if you want to check your channel currency of meatballs, as well as your channel ranking, which is in the brackets there. That's based on the amount of meatballs you have. You can also type exclamation mark games in the chat if you want to see the full list of all 8 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Borderlands. To anybody who doesn't know the channel, by the way, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but they are completely blind playthroughs, so I do request no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, lore, characters, locations, or hints. Once again, anyone out there can type exclamation mark games in the chat to get that full list of video games that are being played on this channel right now, including Borderlands. Let's jump back into it, ladies and gents, and enjoy some shooting and looting and driving. Space Dust getting that hype. Thank you, Space Dust. Welcoming in our newest member. Here we go. All right. Go. Oh, look at that. It is, the barrier is up, but then it'll lower, like, when you get close to it. I get it. It's a cool effect. Mad Scientist Laboratory for rent. I love it. That was a good DLC. I did very much like that one. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button this whole time. I was like, why isn't this working? Okay, now we're trying to take out Skyscraper, the giant monster. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, Gaming Hour saying Ubisoft has major points. What's going on? Your eyes and ears, Gaming Hour, at the Ubisoft conference. Got some big early announcement. That's always a good way to start off a conference, is having like a really cool thing right at the beginning. Some of them wait until the end, but I like the ones that started strong. Aha! There he is. They open with Assassin's Creed Symphony. Cool. That's awesome. They had some great music in those games. Aha! We got him. That guy was not as strong as I thought he would be. But now there's a bunch of drifters coming for us. Anything good that we got from this? I don't think he dropped any items, really. There's a little gun. Yeah, nothing really to speak of. Nope. Where'd their car go? There it is. Hey, Space Dust getting the cheer in there. Thank you to Space Dust for the cheer. 300 cheer. Let's get a cheer message on screen. And let's get a new Voice of Nick voice. But first, we have a raid coming in from Etworth. Thank you so much to Etworth for the raid. Welcome in, guys. We have Zeus Cannon coming into the stream with that Etworth raid. In my chat, I don't have, I guess it's like the better Twitch TV or something. And it just says a big wall of text. I love it. Welcome in, guys. Can we get some hype in that chat? Etworth coming in. Meggles coming in. The one and only True God coming in. Welcome, guys, to the stream. Zeus Canonis. What were you guys playing today? How did your stream go? Can we get a shout out in here for Etworth, who's a wonderful human being? Oh, playing Dauntless. Nice. How are you enjoying Dauntless? I've heard some really cool things about that game. I guess it's free to play, right? So it's like a Monster Hunter type thing that anybody can do and cross-platform. That has to be making Monster Hunter World guys feel a little bit, you know, nervous. Breeze at THC, welcome to the stream as well. Welcome everybody into the show. We are playing Borderlands right now, the first one. I'm enjoying it a lot. This game's still great. Oh, welcome O'Keen into the stream as well. So we have a few things to do in here. First of all, welcome Raiders. Anybody who doesn't know my channel, it is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but they are completely blind playthroughs, so I do request no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, lore, characters, locations, or hints. If you want to see more of what's happening on the channel, you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 8 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Borderlands. Welcome in, everybody. Anybody who has not, seen Etworth's channel or followed Etworth's channel already, I'm gonna get another shout out in here. You guys should absolutely do so. Etworth's amazing, doing a whole bunch of really cool stuff. Has countless amazing layouts and all sorts of fun things on his stream. So go over there, hit that follow button. You will not regret it, guys. We have a bunch of things happening here. Thank you so much, guys. GA Fallen jumping in here with the follow. The one and only True God has followed, and Space Dust has cheered. So we are going to first do that cheer message. So let's get that cheer message on screen, and let's do a brand new Voice of Nick voice. Here we go. How about this one? My name is Skyscraper Jones. I'm a giant spider monster that lives in the desert. And every once in a while, a guy comes over and he tries to sell me mayonnaise. And I say, what am I going to do with mayonnaise? I live in the desert. It's going to get all hot and it'll taste really bad, it's gonna go bad basically instantly. You ever had hot mayonnaise before? And he says, I'm sorry, sir, but that's my job. I'm supposed to sell mayonnaise to everybody I find, or else I'll be, they have my family. Don't tell them I said that, or else they'll do something bad. And I say, whoa, I guess I will buy mayonnaise then. He says, gotcha. After I sign the contract, it's an unbreakable contract. Can't break it, can't tear it up or nothing. He says, gotcha, my family's actually fine. And then I feel stupid. That's Skyscraper Jones. He's a giant spider monster that lives in the desert that we just actually killed in Borderlands. Skyscraper Jones, let's get a marker in there. Anybody who doesn't know what just happened right there, it's what we call a Voice of Nick voice. Those are things that we do at certain celebratory moments, like certain amounts of cheer or donation, like we just did for Space Dust. Thank you to Space Dust for the cheer. We have those 4 follower goals, like you see up top, and for new subscribers. You can find all of the Voice of Nick voices that we do on stream on the Voice of Nick wiki, which has just crossed, we actually just, literally just crossed 400 individual voices that are on the Voice of Nick wiki. Also, every appearance of every voice gets highlighted, clipped, and added. That's why you might notice that our channel has 1,300 videos on it, because they are all, literally all highlighted. So you can see here, this is the actual Voice of Nick wiki, which has 403 pages. You can go through and look at all of the different characters. There is a lot of characters. Johnny John, Johnny Marsden, Johnny Leg Ripper, Johnny Jokester Jr., Johnny John Other, Johnny Brooklyn. There's a lot of them named Johnny, as it turns out. Many, many characters on here. Thank you so much to Space Dust for the cheers. Highly appreciated. Anybody who cheers over 10 on the channel gets a Voice of Nick voice straight from the wiki as their shout out. Anyone who donates or cheers over 100 gets to summon a brand new Voice of Nick voice straight from the depths of the Nickiverse. Verse. Thank you to Space Dust for that cheers. Highly appreciated. We have a new cheer leaderboard here. In third place, nobody. Second place, Unseen420 with 10 cheer. Thank you to Unseen420. First place is Space Dust with 300 cheer. There's a purple level cheer. Thank you to Space Dust. Thank you so much to everybody who supports this stream. It is highly appreciated. We have a bunch of things happening on here. O'Keen has also followed. Rune Jr. has followed. Thank you so much, guys. We're going to do these in order. So we have, first of all, G.A. Fallen, JWR. I'm going to call you G.A. Fallen. Welcome in to the Meatball Marauders. Can we get some hype in that chat, first of all, for G.A. Fallen joining the fold? Don't forget to wave at your computer screens as well, ladies and gents, because G.A. Fallen has joined. Take these 20 meatballs that you get for following the channel and use it to buy yourself your very own giant spider monster. You can put it out in your backyard or something. It protects you from mailmen, and it also protects you from giant crab monsters. It's the natural predator of a giant crab monster. So enjoy your giant spider monster, and don't worry if it starts leaving its eggs and droppings and stuff all over your house. That's just collateral damage. It's fine. You're getting more benefit than you're having as an inconvenience. Enjoy your spider monster and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You can type !meatballs in the chat if you want to check your channel currency of meatballs, as well as your channel ranking, which is based on the amount of meatballs you have. You'll see that in the brackets there. You can also type !games, of course, to see the full list of games that you'll be seeing in the coming days and weeks on the channel. Welcome in. We have the one and only True God has followed as well. Can we get some hype in that chat for the one and only True God who has followed as well? Now, don't forget to wave your computer screens to the one and only True God, ladies and gents. One and only True God, you are going to get, with your 20 meatballs, a Borderlands machine. That is a thing that if you press a button, it just says Borderlands, 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 and that's all it does. It doesn't play Borderlands the game, it doesn't transport you to the Borderlands, it just says Borderlands. But that's better than nothing, I guess. Or is it? That's for you to decide. Enjoy your Borderlands machine and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You as well can type !meatballs to check your channel currency of meatballs as well as your channel ranking. And you can type !games to see the full list of games you'll be seeing in the coming days and weeks. Welcome in. We have O'Keen has followed. Thank you so much to O'Keen as well. Can we get some hype in that chat for O'Keen joining the Meatball Marauders? And don't forget to wave at your computer screens for O'Keen, ladies and gents. O'Keen can feel it on the other side of the world, wherever you are, through the internet. The power of the wave can be felt. Now take your 20 meatballs, use it to buy yourself your very own sunroof for your Borderlands car. It is literally just, you're taking a blowtorch, cutting a hole in the top of your Borderlands car, pulling out the metal piece, and then you have a sunroof. It's all good. Then you can see up. So if there's like a big monster above you, you can be like, oh, there he is. You can't shoot anything out of it. You've actually, by creating the sunroof, you've taken off the turret that used to be on top of your car. So it's significantly less effective now as a combat machine, but you can spot things through the sunroof, so that's pretty nice. Enjoy your sunroof. and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You as well can type !meatballs in the chat if you want to check your channel currency of meatballs, as well as your channel ranking, which is in the brackets there. And you can type !games to see the full list of games that you'll be seeing in the coming days and weeks. Welcome in. We have Rune Jr. following Israel. Welcome, Rune Jr. into the Meatball Marauders. Can we get some more hype in that chat for Rune Jr. joining the fold? Don't forget to wave at your computer screens as well, ladies and gents. Rune Jr., take these 20 meatballs that you get for following. Use it to buy yourself your very own secret lair. Now, this secret lair you're going to put right in the middle of the desert, like next to Mad Moxie's area. And you can take all of the corpses that Borderlands guy creates, and you put them all together into one giant Frankenstein monster. And that's going to just terrorize the landscape, but it'll keep away all the other bandits and monsters and stuff. It's mostly loyal to you. It's like 75% loyal to you. On a bad day, you got to make sure you lock the door to your secret lair because you don't want to face its ire. But otherwise, you're all good. All is well. Enjoy your Frankenstein monster and your secret lair. You get multiple things, I guess. And enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You as well can type !meatballs in the chat to check your channel currency of meatballs, as well as your channel ranking. And you can type !games to see the full list of games that you'll be seeing in the coming days and weeks. Welcome in. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. It's so highly appreciated. Thank you to Edward for the raid once again. Can we get some hype in that chat? I'm going to catch up on the chat here as well. Welcome, guys. Zeus Kanana saying, I unfollowed Edward. Is that just to follow me, I guess? No! At what cost? At what cost? One and only saying, I don't see Dark Souls on that game list. So we've been doing a Souls series chronological, or rather release order playthrough. So we did Demon Souls back when the servers were still online. We did Dark Souls 1 Remastered. We did Dark Souls 2 Scholar and all the DLC stuff. And now we're on Bloodborne, actually. So I'm playing and seeing Bloodborne for the first time. I've never even seen anything from it. I've intentionally never even watched anyone's gameplay of it. So it is very exciting for me because I'm genuinely excited that I'm like bad at a Souls game again. Although I say I'm bad at a Souls game, but we did beat the first boss on our second try, and we beat the second boss on our first try, and we've only died like 3 times in the game. But I still don't feel like I'm very confident in Bloodborne, so that's still good. One and only saying they'll dunk my family in mayonnaise. That's the ultimate penalty, I think. It's the ultimate penalty. One and only saying you could have a new season of JoJo with all these JoJos. Yeah, I feel like that would that'd be pretty effective. They should get me on the phone for that. I would watch it. I would watch it. Hey, we have hit our follower goal. That's true. Let's get some hype in that chat, ladies and gents. That means we're going to be doing a random wiki to celebrate. Random wiki to celebrate. Testimer Jones is our guy here. Testimer Jones is a man who takes tests every day. His whole life is one big test. That's pretty funny, actually, because the Instagram story just had Testimer Jones, like, yesterday as the random wiki of the day. For anyone who doesn't know, the Instagram actually shows the one random wiki page every single day, which I've been doing for the last, like, 9 months. So there's, like, 1 million pages on there now. Testimer Jones takes tests every single day. His whole life is one big test. He's the only person in the world who's licensed to put meat inside of a hamburger bun, and he has to take several tests to be qualified for that. Therefore, he always has a pencil in his hand and an eraser on his pencil. Here we go, ladies and gents. Testimer Jones.
I'm Testimer Jones. I've accidentally stuck my pencil inside of my thigh. And eraser first. Don't ask me how I did it. But I stuck it into my thigh and I can't get it out. And I'm nowhere near a pencil store. So when I take my test, I have to put my thigh up on the table and write using the side of my thigh because the pencil is stuck in there. It caused me to sort of dip in my performance on the test, but I've found out something else about myself, and it's that I have incredible thighs. So maybe I'll be on like a calendar or something. I'll make a Testimer Jones calendar, and then raise money for me to be able to take this pencil out of my thigh. Maybe that'll work. Damn, Testimer Jones, the one thing he doesn't want to lose is his ability to use a pencil, and that sort of is what he lost there. But he's found a new calling in life, which is to show off his thighs on his calendar. Testimer Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get some hype for Testimer Jones? Thank you to Space Dust for that hype as well. We have hit another follower goal, ladies and gents. Thank you so much, everybody, for contributing to that. Thank you once again to Edward for bringing in the raid and sharing your community with me. We are now going to do the ceremonial resetting of the follower goal before we jump back into the game. So let's see what we can find here. Aha, that is a follower goal right there. We found it.
now we shall reset this baby. Let's do it. I believe the follower goal also was reporting incorrectly because 2 people followed at the same time and it only showed up as 1 follow. Because I think we had 5 follows and then 4 got added and that made 8, which is not correct math. So we are going to do this, which we do when we go over the limit on a follower goal here. Let's do next 10 follows get a voice, and since we have gone 1 over on that follower goal, that means we are already breaking ground on this new one. So I think that's worthy of a celebration. Also, the fact that we hit that goal is worthy. Where is the Hogwarts band? There they are. Hogwarts band, hit it. Hogwarts band, thank you. Every time. Can we get Hogwarts band, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for that, and thank you to everybody for contributing to that goal. Now let's jump back into the lands of the borders, where we are going to kill monsters and also other guys. When only saying, which boss did you last beat? So we did 2 bosses so far. We did the clerical demon, and we did the Father Gassione, and yeah. I'm pretty proud of the performance so far. We're about 12 hours into Bloodborne. Not very far yet, but I've been really enjoying how bad I am at that game. Oh, Keen saying, do you do improv off stream? I do not do improv off stream. I have a few friends who are into improv stuff, though. It's always fun to go to, like, it's always fun to go to improv shows and stuff. Okay, here we go. One only true God saying, I have my own pronunciation of his. I have my own pronunciation, but thank you. Yeah, I did notice that I was doing it, because it wouldn't be, even if it was with a K, it would be Gascoine if I was trying to do it in my sort of like more Italian sounding version. But yeah, I stuck with it. Gary is saying Watch Dogs 3 will have a permadeath feature. Wow! Oh, so it's not based on whatever his name was. I haven't played Watch Dogs 2. Or Watch Dogs 1 for that matter. I played the first like 5 hours of both of them, I guess. Okay, wait. We can do a special thing here because we're in the same situation, whoops, where the DLC doesn't let you fast travel, but it does let you quit out and come back in, and then you'll end up at the main hub area. So if I need to go to the hub area, then doing this will be the best way to get there. Yeah, I've decided that Father Gascione is a very Italian priest, and so I gave him a more Italian-sounding name. I'm a Father Gascione. Like that.
Don't know who to trust? You can always trust the gun at your side.
Okay, so we have one mission at the bounty board here. Here we go. One and only thing, he reminds me more of a mafia boss, but I guess your reason is justified. He could be a mafia boss. Maybe he is. Who knows?
Wow.
Could be both.
You're not dead?
Skyscraper. Oh, okay. Right. I forgot what we were doing here. Oh, I can see why you'd see him as a priest. Because he has a sort of a priestly look. But, yeah, that's my interpretation of him, I guess.
Come on in, poke around.
Are you about ready to get rolling?
Also, there seems to be a lot of religious iconography in, well, in all the Souls games, I guess. But specifically in Bloodborne, because, like, the first demon was called the Cleric Demon. Not clerical, that would be a different thing. Cleric Demon, which also has religious sort of implications. So yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to sort of piece the universe together. I always love finding out, or rather, like, you know, exploring the item descriptions and stuff and sort of piecing together the info. Definitely always fun. I mean, that's like the best part about the Souls games for me. Hold on, what do we got here? So we have to go real far down. Sunken Sea is probably what's between... Yeah, because these we're just going to get anyway. Minerva and Hera. Are we on? We're on the Crimson Tollway, so let's see if we can do this. One and only, saying I beat Bloodborne several times. I know most of the lore. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, we're doing it totally blind, so like, it's been a lot of fun. The fact that I've been able to stay away from even seeing the game or seeing how you're supposed to play it, or like, you know, what the style of gameplay is has been pretty. I've been pretty impressed that I've been able to not like see any of that stuff, because it's, you know, it's pretty pervasive. Like a lot of the Souls games and Bloodborne and stuff, you know, you tend to see it a lot. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so much. So Minerva, or no, one of these two is supposed to be right here. Is this where it is? Yeah, it's like right on this spot. But this might just be like a generalized area that they're talking about. Let's see what happens. Die, die, die. This gun shoots everywhere but where the guy is. Hello.
Bullseye!
Okay, so I don't see any of these, where any of these things are. This is where we're supposed to be for for Ceresia or Helicon. Ceresia and Helicon. But I don't see them. I guess we'll just keep going. I'm assuming that this mission is more of like a... Oh, I'm in the gunner seat. I'm assuming this is more of like, they'll just show up whenever they feel like it, and you sort of deal with them whenever they show up. Hey, thank you to Micah for the follow. Welcome in to the Meatball Marauders. Don't forget to wave at your computer screens for Micah, ladies and gents. Welcome in. Can we get some hype in that chat? Micah, take these 20 meatballs. Use it to buy yourself your very own Minerva. You can either... I don't even know what it is, honestly. It's like a little statue. It's a statue of a mermaid. And it's like, you buy it in like a Japanese capsule toy machine, and it has explicit nudity. So maybe don't display it like in the front of your house, but maybe like in your room or something. But don't let your significant other see, because they'll be very jealous. It'll be so beautiful that it'll make you want to never look at anything else ever again. So it's very dangerous. But if you feel up to it, then enjoy your Minerva statue. Enjoy your meatballs and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You can type !meatballs in the chat if you want to see your channel currency of meatballs, as well as your channel ranking, which is based on the amount of meatballs you have. That's in the brackets there. You can type !games as well to see the full list of all 8 concurrent gameplay series you'll be seeing in the coming days and weeks. Welcome in. Now let's jump back into Borderlands, and let's look for look for Minerva. It's so beautiful that it must be very beautiful. Alright, so this is above us? Wait, what? Where is this one? The Sunken Sea? How is this above us? Where is this other one? This one is south. So we actually have to go back and go north to go to the mission we're looking for. I thought it was south. I must have clicked on the wrong mission. Okay, luckily we're not very far away from where we're trying to go. Oh, Micah's saying, thanks for the warm welcome. That was an incredible introduction. Thanks. Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that. Oh, that's what happened. I had little big experiments clicked, but then when you reset it, it doesn't get clicked anymore. I hope you enjoy your Minerva statue. Are you a Borderlands fan, Micah? What is your interest level in Borderlands? I love these games. I played the first and second when they came out, but it's been a while. Like, I don't remember any of the story stuff, really. I don't remember that much about the Twitch... Oh, wait. Twitch Playbook. I saw it in the corner of my eye and I said Twitch. Thanks for the Twitch playbook. That's where I found you. Oh my god, that's awesome. Can we get some hype in that chat? Ladies and gents, can we get some hype for Micah finding from the Twitch playbook? Amazing. That's really cool to hear. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, Borderlands though I really enjoyed first and second game, but I've never played the pre-sequel. I'm guessing you might be saying that you may or may not have played the Borderlands games. If not, I would highly recommend them. They're very good. Die! Oh crap. Oh no! No! Okay, good. Micah's saying, I started a fresh run with my girlfriend, and my run on your own stream at one point, but you're not sure. Nice! Oh, you have 30 plus hours of Borderlands 2? Nice! Very cool. Man, what did I had like a lot of time in Borderlands 2, not as much in Borderlands 1, but I think it's just because there was more content in Borderlands 2. There's so many great DLCs and like, the world is just larger in the second one. And as a person who enjoys like storyline stuff in games, the fact that they really expand on the universe is great. Has anyone ever played Tales from the Borderlands out there? Because I'm definitely going to include that in this playthrough series. I really enjoyed that one as well. Like I was saying, did you buy the Handsome Jack? No, actually, well, because I already owned Borderlands 1 and 2, and they gave me the remaster of Borderlands 1 for free for owning the game. And you know, as the DLCs came out, I had just bought those, you know, piecemeal. So I didn't have to buy I didn't have to buy the Handsome Jack, but I did have to buy the pre-sequel. So I got it on a really good sale. I got it for like $2.50 during the Christmas sale, which is insane. $2.50 for a game of that magnitude. Pretty incredible. I always like finding a good sale. Always like finding a good sale. On here, we work with what I call the never-ending backlog, which is a library of, how many? 559 games that I'm doing my best to work through on stream. Most of the reason I started this channel, honestly, is to try and play all these dang things. But yeah, right now, Borderlands, doing our best to get through there. Oh, Mike is saying the bundle went from 205 euros to 6 this weekend. Nice! Wow, crazy. Hey, Meet Computer, getting in there with the cheer. Welcome, Meet Computer, to the stream, by the way. Can we get a cheer message on screen? And we're going to do a new Voice of Nick voice right here. How about this one? My name is Scooter 2.0. I was created in a laboratory based on Scooter's DNA from Borderlands, but I was accidentally combined with the DNA of an old shoe. And now I have a shoe for a left hand and a shoe for a right leg, which is kind of convenient, honestly, because it's like I already have a shoe on, but the hand is not convenient. And my voice doesn't really sound that much like Scooter anymore, because I have a shoe for one of my lungs is a shoe. It's a horrible situation here, but I'm making the best of it. That's Scooter 2.0. We don't even have regular Scooter on the Voice of Nick wiki. Scooter 2.0, ladies and gentlemen. Good stuff. Thank you to Me Computer for the cheer. It is highly appreciated. Anybody who cheers over 10 on the channel gets a Voice of Nick voice straight from the wiki as their shout out. Anyone who donates or cheers over 100 gets to summon a brand new Voice of Nick voice straight from the depths of the Nickiverse. Verse. Thank you to Me Computer. It is highly appreciated. Let's get a wiki command on here. Anybody, once again, who doesn't know what the wiki is, or rather what just happened right there, that's a Voice of Nick voice, which we do at certain celebratory moments on stream, like certain amounts of cheer and donation, like new subscribers, and like follower goals, which we just hit a second ago. And every single voice that we do on the stream gets clipped, highlighted, logged, and added to the Voice of Nick wiki, which you can find at that link right below, !wiki in the chat, or wiki.thevoiceofnick.com. There are now over 400 characters, individual characters on the Voice of Nick wiki, and hundreds more waiting to be added on there. Thank you so much to Me Computer. We now have new cheer leaderboards. In third place, Unseen 420 with 10 cheer. Thank you to Unseen 420. Second place is Meat Computer with 100 cheer. That is a purple level cheer. Thank you to Meat Computer. First place is Space Dust with 300 cheer. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to Space Dust. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is highly appreciated. Let's jump back into the Borderlands. Here we go. For rent, Mad Scientist Laboratory. Damn, I'm interested to find out about the Watch Dogs 3 stuff. If it has permadeath and then you're... That's pretty cool. If you're like not tied to a specific person. That's what I was saying they should have done in... I think that would have improved XCOM The Bureau when we were playing that. Because you can get permadeath on your side characters. But your guy, if he dies, it'll reset the game. And then you just get your side characters back if they had already died. But I think it should be that your guy can even die, and then you'd have to hire all new people. Like, I get that they would have had to have written a different story, probably, but I think for the gameplay that would have been better. Okay, right, this is where that little guy was. Ah! I love that all the water in this game is so shallow that you can just drive on it. Like, you never have to worry about if the water is too deep to drive in.
Come scanning through accuracy. Regenerate ammo or even heal you. Get yours right here.
We're about to hit $5 million in this game. Good stuff. Hello. He looks so sad. Now poor Sledge is finally at peace. Oh, I forgot that was Sledge. Right. Oh, and we leveled up! Okay, let's get a skill point distribution here. Okay, so if we do this one, Scorpio cooldown, then we'll get the rockets next time. So the Scorpio turret launches guided missiles in addition to using its regular gun. That's pretty good. Now what else did we want? This one is a passive bonus for cooldown, which is also really good. Scorpio periodically fires out supply pickups. Damn, there's a lot of good upgrades. The question is, are we going to be able to get them? Because we're near the end of the game here. Who knows how many more levels we're going to get. We shall find out. Welcome Meat Computer to the stream though. Let me get an exclamation mark high in here for Meat Computer. Joining the show. Welcome in Meat Computer. How's your day going? What are you up to? It is 1:38 p.m. here in sunny Los Angeles, California. And I'm having a good day. Having a very good day, personally. Hearing some cool stuff about E3, for one. Definitely some good games coming out soon. Getting some work done, getting some streaming done as well. All sorts of stuff. Oh, Meat Computer, going to the airport to get a bus, to get a train. Wait, going to the to get a bus to the train. I thought you were going to the train the other day, or were you preparing to go on the train the other day? I know it's like a 50-something hour journey, right? So that's gonna be an adventure. I like doing stuff like that, you know? A new thing. I don't know if you've ever done that before. For me, that would be a new thing. And it would be like, it's like when I go, when I fly somewhere, like, sometimes on business I'll fly like across the country. And you know, it's like a 5-hour flight and you lose the whole day, because if you're going to the East Coast from the West Coast, you lose the whole day. But it's like you just get, you know, it's a time when there's nothing to do except read a book or like get some sleep, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's very peaceful because there's very limited options. You don't have a lot of stuff you can necessarily do. So it's kind of nice. Damn, wait. I feel like these barriers are only here in a single direction. Wait a second. Ridgeway. I think we can fast travel by doing this once again. This game is very good with autosaves, which I appreciate. I appreciate that. Garen saying, oh, with the news update, Ghost Recon Breakpoint looks pretty good, but I want a Splinter Cell announcement. Yeah. Ghost Recon has some kind of ties to Splinter Cell, right? Because Sam... What the heck is his name? Is it Sam... It's not Sam Shepard. It's Sam... I don't know the Splinter Cell guy's name anymore. That means it's officially been too long since they had a Splinter Cell game. But he was in one of the games. In the Ghost Recon Wildlands, I guess. Sam Fisher, that's his name. I remembered it. I didn't forget. Sam Shepard is a playwright, actor, director person. Sam Fisher, Sam Shepard, close enough. They're both jobs. A shepherd or a fisherman. Basically the same thing. I would like to see Michael Ironside come back. Although I didn't really dislike the guy who voiced him in Ghost Recon, or in Splinter Cell Blacklist. I thought that was kind of fine. But yeah, I do like Michael Ironside just in general. He has a great voice. From one voice to another, I can confirm he has a great voice. Oh no. I'm out of water bottles here. It's an emergency. Okay, so now we want to go all the way south. The computer is saying train leave Flagstaff at 4:15 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, so you haven't started yet on the train journey. Cool. Well, enjoy the trip. What's the like gameplay concept with Ghost Recon Breakpoint? Is it the same thing as Wildlands, or is it like a different kind of game? Because I always like that kind of game. Like, I appreciate them. And I enjoyed what I played of Ghost Recon Wildlands, but like I can never stick with them because you can always tell that it's not necessarily focused on being able to be a single player game, like The Division or something, where it's like, yeah, this is a very well made game, but it's not made for me because like I'm not gonna play it in co-op. I'm not really that interested in PvP. Like, I feel like it's not made for me, and that's what Ghost Recon Wildlands was probably the closest to being something I could play, because there's definitely like you could control your squad, I think, right? And you can do a lot of like single player stuff. But yeah, it was kind of hard to stick with. You can hear saying Donald Sutherland is the best voice. Oh man. Donald Sutherland, the only Donald Sutherland movie I've seen is Novecento, 1900, by Bernardo Bertolucci, and he is a terrifying man in that movie. Donald Sutherland in that movie will haunt you. That is also a movie that is literally 5 hours long. Like, the theatrical cut of the movie is 5 hours. It's very, you have to commit if you're watching that movie. Oh, Gaming saying I'll post the trailers of the game. That's a good idea. Yeah, if you post it in the games area, or I guess the games area, yeah, it would work. Thank you, Gaming Hour. Oh crap! Oh, getting that big air. Oh man, these guys knocked me into a bomb. That wasn't fair. All right, let's go back. Where do we end up? Next to a thing? Yes. Okay, good. At least we're next to a thing. That cost me $340,000. Dying is expensive. All right, here we go. Who's my favorite voice? I don't know that I know like what Donald Sutherland's regular voice is, because I've only heard it in that movie, and he has like an Italian accent in that movie. You know whose voice I really like is Tom Hiddleston. He narrates a book that I really enjoyed, High Rise, on Audible, and it's excellent. You can listen to that voice for a long time. Damn, I want to read that book again. Maybe I'll read that next after my current book. I've already read it twice, but gotta have my Tom Hiddleston fix. By the way, High Rise was made into a movie, which is also excellent. Very good. Highly recommend High Rise. But it is not for the kiddies. Don't bring your kids to High Rise. It's extremely vile. Oh wait, we have to go on that thing, not here. Okay. What's everybody else's favorite voice out there? Me Computers is Donald Sutherland. Do you have any second or third runner-ups? Other voices of mine that I like. Benedict Cumberbatch is great. He's a good voice to listen to. Samuel L. Jackson does a great audio book. I'm just thinking of people who have narrated audiobooks, honestly. Samuel L. Jackson does a Chester Himes book. It's so good. What am I hearing? I'm hearing like a drone, but I don't know where it is. Oh well. I feel like it's right. Oh, look at that. He's down there, but he's not coming for us. You're lost. Oh, can he get to us? Look at him. The little flying man that could. He's trying. He's trying. There he goes. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that
See
was
you
all me.
later. Enjoy your trip. Oh, and then he disappears. Well, he had his moment in the sun, and he failed. He lost his chance to take me out. Oh well. Okay. Now, what was that? Oh God, what's happening? Oh, it's another one of these. Okay, hello. Okay. There should be, yep, one more. Damn, these ladies are so fast. Ceresia. What is she shooting at me? Aha! Did she have a face? No. Usually the named ones have faces. But I guess she's probably so fast that they were like, we're not even going to make a face because you won't even be able to see it. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Alright, hold on. Let's go back to the deep fathoms for a second. I want to make sure that all is right with the world. Gonna check our quests. Check our quests here. Yeah, that's everything. Because Crimson Tollway, this is just gonna happen. These are all in the area that we were just in. So we should actually probably... Well, it doesn't... Yeah, this is right. Oh, damn, they put us on this side of the bridge? No. Alright, let's run back over. Just making my way over there. What a night. Not a cloud in the sky. Are there clouds at night? I guess I don't really... Is that crazy that I don't know? I would imagine that there would still be clouds. There have to still be clouds. Or are they invisible at night? I don't know. Nick shows off how little he knows about the ways of the world. Ladies and gents, that is going to do it for Borderlands today. Thank you everybody for joining the show. We are going to raid at the end of this. So let's get a raid message in that chat. You can see it says, Meatball Marauders are here to party. And what we like to do on here is copy down that raid message and then just paste it right into the chat there. We like to assemble our raiding party before we jump into that raid. So Raid Vengers, assemble! we are going to be jumping into somebody's channel there. But first, for anybody who doesn't know this channel, it is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but they are completely blind playthroughs, so I do request no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, lore, characters, locations, or hints. If you want to see more of what happens on here, then type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 8 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Borderlands. And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 10, and we're currently at 2. I want to say we just reset this. I don't actually know. It's 10, and we're at 2. I knew it. I knew everything. So hit that follow button, guys. You'll be contributing to that follower goal there. We'll be doing a Voice of Nick voice live on stream to celebrate once we get to that 10 follower goal, like we just did earlier today. Now, the 23rd entry in the Twitch playbook is out right now. It is called The Best Microphone Setup for Streaming. That's going to help you to combat a whole litany of microphone issues that you can run into on Twitch. Very important stuff, guys. Stream audio. If you don't know the Twitch playbook, it is a free online resource I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. It's on iTunes, Spotify, and all major podcast platforms. Every episode is 10 minutes or less, and it's been coming out for the last 23 weeks in a row, so there's plenty of stuff to find. If you want to find it for yourself, you can type !playbook in the chat. You'll get a link directly to it, or you can just search the Twitch playbook on whichever podcast platform you like to listen on. Now, if you like the channel, you want to support the stuff that I do, then consider subscribing. Subscribers get a whole bunch of stuff on here, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. Another great way to support the stream is to cheer or donate. Cheers and donators both get custom Voice of Nick voices as their shoutouts. On the donation leaderboards this week, we have nobody. On the cheer leaderboards this week, we have in 3rd place, Unseen420 with 10 cheer. Thank you to Unseen420. Second place is Meat Computer with 100 cheer. That is a purple level cheer. Thank you to Meat Computer. And first place is Space Dust with 300 cheer. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to Space Dust. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is so highly appreciated. You are directly helping these shows to get better. Every single day, I improve at least one thing about this family of channels here, whether it is improving, upgrading, setting up all of the things behind the scenes that makes these shows tick, like Streamlabs or Nickbot or OBS, or setting up and acquiring new games, whether it is creating and posting content that goes on the social channels like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, whether it is improving the Discord, whether it's updating the wiki, whether it's creating, writing, recording, posting all of the Twitch playbook entries. All the stuff I just mentioned, guys, is in large part thanks to all of you for supporting these streams by cheering, donating, subscribing, gifting subs, or gifting games. Thank you so much to everybody who does it. It is so highly appreciated. AAA jumping in the stream right as we are closing. And thank you for the host. We are actually closing out the stream, but if you are interested in jumping into a raid, we are going to see who we can find on the internet. And thank you so much for sharing your community with me, AAA to Z. Can we get a shout out in here right at the end of the show for AAA? Jumping into the show. Good to see you. What were you playing today? Dauntless. Whoa, Edward was just playing Dauntless as well. Amazing stuff. Dauntless seems pretty cool. I am excited to see more of that game. I have not really seen a lot of it. Speaking of Edward, another big shout out to Edward, who rated as well. Thank you to Edward. Thank you to AAA for sharing your communities with me. It is very highly appreciated. And let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Welcome Jumbo Shrimp into the stream as well. Can we get a exclamation mark high for Jumbo? Jumping in the show. Gonna get an exclamation mark high to AAA as well. Let's see who we can find. There's a lot of people, I imagine, playing video games at this very moment. At this exact moment in time, there are people playing video games. And you know who I want to join? This is somebody who we met very recently, and they seem to have a lot of very cool features on their stream, so I'm interested to check this out. He's sort of been doing a Surviving Mars playthrough, which I've never played before, but it seems like a lot of fun. It is a, I guess it's like a management sim or like a city building sim, but on Mars, as you might imagine. So I'm interested to see how this playthrough goes. Oh no! Jibbo's saying I just joined a different stream that was ending, and then I joined this one now that's ending. Oh man, well that means the third time's going to be the charm. Charlie Pryor we're going to jump into right now, who's playing Surviving Mars. We will hope that this one is not also ending. Let's see what happens, guys. Make sure you copy down that raid message. I'll actually post that in the chat just so anybody can copy it. When you see that there, it says Meatball Marauders are here to party. And if you copy that down and paste it into the chat when you get into the stream, then it'll actually show up as your username color. So we like to assemble as a big old raiding party with all our differently colored raid messages in there. So let's get ready to do that raid, guys. Let's enjoy Charlie Pryor's stream. We have multiple more shows coming up today. 2 more video game shows, in fact. So I will see you for those. But until then, everybody, bye-bye. Thanks for watching.